Why would ancient Celts bury mountains of gold instead of using it? Across Europe, from the misty shores of Ireland to the dense forests of Gaul, archaeologists have uncovered massive hoards of torcs, coins, and jewelry, buried carefully in the ground. These are not just forgotten caches or misplaced fortunes. They are deliberate deposits, each with a story to tell. Some of these hoards were hidden in moments of sheer desperation, a community's entire wealth stashed away from the chaos of invasion, with the fervent hope of one day returning to reclaim it. Others, however, were ritual offerings of immense value, meant for the powerful gods of the earth and the sky, never intended to be seen again by human hands. The act of burying wealth was a complex and deeply significant practice, woven into the very fabric of Celtic society. These golden treasures sleeping for millennia beneath the soil represent a profound connection between the material and the spiritual. A testament to a worldview where gold was more than just currency, it was a conduit to the divine, a symbol of power, and a key to understanding the intricate beliefs of these ancient peoples. The decision to commit such incredible riches to the earth speaks volumes about what the Celts truly valued, and it challenges our modern perceptions of wealth, power, and legacy. The motivations behind these buried treasures are as varied as the Celts themselves. In a world defined by tribal conflict and the looming threat of Roman expansion, burying a community's wealth was a pragmatic act of preservation. Imagine a village on the brink of war, its people gathering their most precious possessions, gleaming gold torcs worn by chieftains, intricate bracelets that marked status, and coins from distant lands acquired through trade or tribute. They would carefully wrap these items and enter them in a secret location, sacred grove, a bog, or a riverbank, entrusting their future to the earth's embrace. This was a community's bank vault. It's a desperate gamble that they would survive the coming storm and return to unearth their legacy. Yet many never returned. These hoards, discovered centuries later, are poignant memorials to communities lost to history, their hopes and fears crystallized in gold. But protection was not the only reason. Many hoards show no signs of hasty burial. Instead, they were meticulously arranged, suggesting a ceremonial purpose. These were votive offerings, gifts to the gods to secure fertility for the land, victory in battle, or to appease powerful, often unpredictable deities. The act of giving away such immense wealth without expectation of material return was a profound expression of faith, a transaction between the mortal and immortal realms. Among the most stunning examples are the famous finds that have captivated the world's imagination, each offering a unique glimpse into the Celtic psyche. The Snettisham Hoard, discovered in Norfolk, Britain, is one of the most spectacular. It consists of over 150 torcs, many deliberately broken or intertwined, suggesting a complex ritual of decommissioning these powerful objects before offering them to the gods. This was not simply burying treasure. It was a carefully orchestrated event, a communal act of sacrifice where symbols of power and identity were surrendered. Similarly, the Broighter Hoard from County Londonderry in Ireland, found by a ploughman in a field, contained a breathtaking collection of gold artifacts, including a miniature boat complete with oars, and amassed a stunningly intricate torc and a golden bowl. The presence of the boat strongly suggests a connection to a sea or water deity, perhaps Manannán Mac Lir, the Irish god of the sea. It paints a picture of a ceremony on the shores of Lough Foyle, where these precious items were offered to ensure safe passage in bountiful waters. These discoveries are not isolated incidents. They're part of a vast network of ritual deposition that spans the Celtic world, from the Gundestrup cauldron found in a Danish bog to the thousands of coins thrown into sacred springs like the one at Bath, England. Each find is a pin on a map of sacred geography, marking places where the veil between worlds was considered thin. The spiritual and symbolic meaning of burying wealth, rather than spending or displaying it, reveals a fundamental difference between Celtic and modern conceptions of value. In contemporary society, wealth is often equated with accumulation, display, and economic power. For the Celts, however, the ultimate expression of power and piety was not in keeping wealth, but in giving it away to the supernatural world. Gold, with its incorruptible, sun-like brilliance, was believed to hold a divine essence. By burying it, they were returning this essence to the earth, from which all life and power were thought to spring. This act reinforced the cosmic cycle, a continuous flow of energy between the human world and the other world. It was a powerful statement that a chieftain's or a community's true strength lay not in their earthly possessions, but in their relationship with the gods. Giving up a torc, an object that represented one's personal status in connection to the tribe, was a deeply personal sacrifice, an act of humility before the divine. The burial of wealth was therefore a transformative ritual, turning inert metal into a powerful offering that could influence fate, secure prosperity, and maintain cosmic balance. It was an investment in the spiritual, not the material realm, a practice that prioritized the well-being of the community and its standing with the gods over individual enrichment. Ultimately, these hoards are far more than just glittering treasure. They are a profound window into the Celtic mind, revealing a complex tapestry of values, social structures, and spiritual beliefs. The sheer quantity and quality of the gold tell us about the remarkable skill of Celtic artisans and the extensive trade networks that brought such riches to them. The specific types of objects, buried warriors, torcs, women's jewelry, ritual vessels illuminate social hierarchies and the roles that different individuals played within the community. But most importantly, the act of burial itself speaks to their deep-seated connection with the divine and the natural world. By entrusting their most prized possessions to the earth, the Celts were not discarding them, but transforming them, investing them with a sacred purpose that transcended their material worth. These caches of gold are a direct line to the past, tangible link to the rituals and beliefs of a people who saw the world as a place alive with divine forces. They challenge us to look beyond the glimmer of gold and to see instead the powerful stories of faith, fear, and community that lie buried with it. These hoards are a testament to the idea that true wealth is not what you keep, but what you are willing to give away. What do you think these golden hoards tell us about our own relationship with wealth and spirituality? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want to uncover more secrets from the ancient world, make sure to subscribe to our channel.